Here is today's outfit. So my top is from Sezane, and it's this very heavy knitted type of crochet. It is a bit see-through, but I don't mind, and it has this ruffling detail. It does look quite square, so I did tie it with a little Hermes belt, and this is the smallest size that they make. It's actually a 70 centimeter, so it does fit on a smaller waist. And the skirt is from Windsor, London. I've had this skirt for a few years now, and it is very comfortable. It's quite stretchy, so I do like it as a comfort item. And I have my watch from Cartier, and I have my little ring from Chaumet, and my nail polish is my favorite Rimmel nail polish that I always wear. And then shoes wise, my shoes are from Churches. These are the classic loafers, yeah, as classic as it gets. And my socks are from Tabio. These are Japanese socks. They're very smooth, very soft, very thin. I really like them. Ah!
How are you feeling right now?
I'm so nervous, but I am so excited. I've been watching the show for a long time, and I feel so lucky.
Sophia has gone from modern family to new family.
Yes!
Huge fan of you and the show. So let's hope we change someone's lives today.
Are you ready to get this started? Let's go! Welcome to America's Got Talent Season 15!
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
You're an AGT. Is this what you would imagine it would be?
Oh,
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
my name's
Good morning, this is day one of my vacation. I had booked 2 weeks off, and my job decided to give us all an additional week because we've been working like crazy, so I'm gonna be off for 3 weeks. I worked very late yesterday because it was Friday, and I was closing a project that I was finishing and trying to ramp up or prepare as much as possible for the project that I'm doing when I'm back in September. Now,
because I went to sleep very late. I actually woke up quite early, but I didn't really I didn't try to get up or anything. I tried to sleep as much as possible. It is raining quite a lot. It's that kind of heavy rain where people are using the massive umbrellas. No, none of those tiny, tiny foldable ones. But the way I have thought about these things is that for my vacation is that I already know that I have been extremely tired and I need rest. So this day one is honestly just for me to sleep, and tomorrow Sunday is just for me to plan my vacation. I'm not going anywhere because of the the situation, the COVID situation. So I'm not going anywhere, and I'm going to just do everything very, very, very slowly. This is meant to be me recharging. I've had a brutal few months, so I need all the help I could get. This morning I got a visit from my mailman. He's very sweet, and actually I really appreciate that. It was raining so hard and he still showed up. So I just got this thing. This is a dental pod. It's, let me show you in the packaging. Well, no, the packaging is not very interesting. I thought it would have a picture. But what it does is that it is a sonic cleanser for your retainer. Now you guys know I have this thing that I suppose, what is it called? Yeah, it is technically a retainer. I use this thing for teeth grinding. I'm supposed to actually wear it day and night, but I grind my teeth mostly at night. During the day, I have noticed I'm not wearing it, and sometimes I find myself clenching my teeth quite a lot. So this is part of the things that I need to start getting in the habit of doing. And so when my vacation is over, I want to get a lot of nicer habits. So with that dental pod, I also get these little cleaning, sterilizing tablets. I don't think it's necessary to have the tablets from the brand, but anyway, I still ended up buying some. And then we'll see how that cleans, because it just looks cloudy. And I mean, my dentist very, very kindly offered to clean it for me every now and then, because I actually live quite close to my dentist, but I just feel very awkward going there just to get it cleaned. So I decided to buy my own little sonic cleanser. You just put warm water, one of those tablets, and then you wait for 5 minutes and then it's clean. I also received in the same delivery, let me put you here. I'm still waking up, so this is not the most elegant morning vlog. I also received these masks. So during the pandemic, I had ordered these military grade masks. I had ordered them way before they became mandatory, to be honest. And so I had quite a few of these that I took for myself, for my sister, for my friend. So although I had gotten quite a lot, I didn't buy them just for me, and so I needed to get additional ones because what was I gonna say? Because they only last for 3 to 6 months. The filter in them lasts for 3 to 6 months, and we're no longer required to wear masks in a lot of places except in public transportation. But a lot of people anyway don't wear masks even where it is required. I still continue to do so. And so I just gotten this one. All the ones that I had before were dark blue, and I got this one in green because green is my favorite color. It has these adjusters. I personally don't wear a mask without a strap, just because I'm not able to, like, I really struggle with this thing put in my ears. It's very painful for me. So you will see that this is my laundry. So you will see that like all my masks typically have this thing. And I just wash them. I put them in the wash whenever I do something like silks or something that is a very light cycle. But one of them already broke, and I have 2 on rotation, but they're quite old. So I will probably start using another one of the new ones that I got. I don't necessarily need the full filtration. It's just for me to have enough masks on rotation, and I don't like those flowery, what is it called? The flowery things, silk masks or cotton or Liberty fabric, whatever. Okay, I had some water boiling. I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna have a muffin, and then I'm gonna start my vacation. Kimchi. Buffalo wild sauce to make some chicken wings. Frank hot sauce to also have with chicken wings and pretty much everything. Spicy noodles. Ramen. Spoons. Ramen noodles. Broth. Also for ramen. More noodles. More noodles. And a proper old school cast iron skillet from Black Rock. This is from South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. So I think it comes pre-seasoned, so I'm going to read through that, and then yeah. Now time to recycle all of these things. I spent a lovely day with my sister. I just got back, so I received my tests, lateral tests for COVID. These are ones that you can just do. It's rapid testing at home. I had some and I ran out, and I've been going to Boots for a while, but I went earlier this morning and the lady was yesterday. The lady was unbelievably rude, and it was just very, very unnecessary, because I'm never curt with anyone. Like, I just asked, do you have lateral flows? And she was like, no, we don't have them, and it's been cut off for a while now. Why do you keep asking? And blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my god. Maybe you have a bad day, maybe you have a bad job. It's not an excuse to talk to people like that. So I just went online, ordered it off of the NHS website. But yeah, that lady just got herself so much negative energy by screaming at somebody she doesn't know. And obviously, thank God, there is nothing wrong going on in my life. But imagine if that person had screamed at someone who had a lot of things going on in their lives. You don't need that kind of energy anyway. So yeah, so I went and I had lunch with my sister. We went to Notting Hill. I'm all shiny. I'm all shiny because I tried using this thing. It's a very tiny sunscreen by La Roche-Posay that I bought a long time ago. I think almost over 2 years ago. I tried to use it. It's horrible. It's not working for me, so I'm just going to get rid of it because it's expired, it's sticky, and it made my skin itchy. So that goes to my recycling. And then I went to John Lewis, or Peter Jones, because it's on Sloane Square, because my sister wanted to try a MAC lipstick. And I ended up buying a MAC Fix Plus because I think it's been way over a year since I had a Fix Plus. So I just ended up buying a second one. They have one that is mattifying, but I don't need it. Although, you know, looking at my skin right now, you wouldn't tell. And then I also bought this Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color. And this one is in devoted to Chile, and it's a new, relatively new release. I bought it because I wanted something that would stay put under my mask. So I'm going to just put this in my handbag. I'm gonna go in and wear it right now because, you know, it's summer, I'm on vacation, well, staycation. But yeah, I'm gonna wash my face because this thing really irritated it. And yeah, I went to the tailor to show them my pants because I have this broken bit, and then they said that the little buckle that I had to replace was a bit too short and fat, but the actual tailor wasn't on site, so I'm gonna wait a couple days and then go. In the meantime, I decided to order a couple more buckles from Etsy because they're very inexpensive, and then whenever they arrive I will take both versions to the tailor and see whatever we can get done, because anyway it would be still cheaper than having to get rid of these pants because I've been wearing them a lot and I'm not ready to part ways. And yesterday I was with my sister and she said let's go into Lululemon, so I did, and I ended up getting these leggings. They're from the Align line. I have these in black and I wear them all the time, so very low cost per wear. These one are almost my color, so I'm gonna have to be very careful either wearing them at home or wearing them with something that is long enough on my bum, because I don't want people thinking that I'm walking around naked. I know a lot of people do it and it's okay, I'm not judging, it's just not a look for me. I don't really go around going, you know. This is the dress that I will be wearing at Henley in a few days. I absolutely love it. I bought it a long time ago and I needed to get it from my storage, so here it is. And I will be wearing these sandals. Today was the first time that I wore these sandals, and effectively the first time that I wore some kind of heel in the last, I would say, 2.5 to 3 years, which is quite a long time. But that's because I had my first and then my second foot surgery, and so I've had these for over a year now, but I never wore them. So because I plan on wearing them to Henley, I wanted to at least give them a test drive, and I wore them for about half an hour today. It wasn't super comfortable, but it wasn't as horrific as I thought. So I will probably wear them again for half an hour tomorrow, and then maybe the day after, just so that my feet are used to the height. What else did I want to show you here? So these are all my things. I took some time folding all my stuff. So this is my Sezane top. I don't know whether I had shown you these two things. So this is from Emmy London. So is this. Absolutely love them. You probably would have seen them in some of my outfits. Yeah. So let's close this. For once my bed isn't as horrific as it normally is. I don't have that much of laundry. It's only this bit, which is mostly linen. So yeah, I have one shirt that I need to get rid of, which I have been holding on for a few months now. It's this one, because it has yellow underarms. I don't know whether you can tell on camera because the camera makes everything looks brighter, but this is a shirt that I've had for a long time, but I kept saying, you know, maybe I'll wear it. I've washed it several times, used all kinds of armpit stain removers, and I know that you have seen it in many videos where I was on the fence, but now I have finally decided it's time to let it go. So this comes here. I also had another shirt that I was going to get rid of that was somewhere here. Yes. And so these two will have to go to the recycling bin so that they can be made into something else. To be honest, even this has that permanent stain, and I bought it around the same time as the others, but it is my favorite shirt. This is my favorite shirt out of my whole collection. Like, I have at least 10 in here, and I took many photos with this, many videos with this. I just absolutely love it. If I were able to repurchase it, I would in a heartbeat. I would even buy 3 of them just as backups. So for now, although it has the stain, unlike with the other one, the stain does not prevent me from wearing it because I love it that much. Everything else stays for now. So yeah, I have been, because I have a couple days off of work, I have just been organizing everything because I want to make sure that everything that I have is, you know, I don't want to be too Marie Kondo in your face, but, you know, it needs to bring me joy, it needs to make me happy, and I just feel like it needs to bring the right energy. And so far I have noticed that as I started doing a lot of this clearing and cleaning, etc., I'm very happy. This is my sock drawer. These are all the socks that I can wear with like loafers and things like that, for example, for work. And these are all the more athletic type of socks. And I just love that. I also organized my t-shirts, and I have noticed that ever since I reorganized these, I'm like wearing them a lot more. I unfortunately no longer have white t-shirts. I think I do have like an off-white one here, and these ones have prints on them, and I don't wear them because these are like a thank you NHS kind of t-shirts, so I never wear this stuff. I just bought them because I donated some money once. But yeah, but I feel like with having this stuff organized this way, I just wear it a lot more, like even my outerwear, everything. I'm just much better at using everything, and I have better variety